Well, hey everyone, it's your old pal Tesla Tom here, and thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel where I discuss Tesla, electric vehicles, and renewable energy. Today we're going to take our Tesla Model 3 Performance Stealth here in Sydney, Australia for a drive to test out software update 2020.25. We're going to do that and much more right after this. Alright guys, so here we are in beautiful North Sydney, just checking out some of the sights here, and just to give you an idea of what the autopilot settings are on our Tesla Model 3. There it is there, everything's pretty much on. We've got full self-driving package of course, and that's the navigate on autopilot settings, on and every trip, Mad Max Mode, exit the passing lane, no lane change confirmation, both vibrate and chime for lane change notification. Sadly, this is not the FSD beta update that we're all hoping for in Australia, but hopefully very soon. We are being promised a Christmas update or holiday update, so hopefully we'll see that on our shores here in Australia very soon. So today we're in North Sydney, but we are going to try to get to Chatswood, and that should give us a good indication of where we're up to with autopilot here in Sydney, Australia. It's a combination of both surface roads like this and also navigate on autopilot as well. So what we're going to do is just let's navigate to Chatswood. Let's go Chatswood. I might go Chatswood Station. Hopefully that'll get us onto the Gore Hill Freeway. That'll be a nice drive. Let's see where it takes us. Yep, that's pretty much on the Gore Hill, so that's a very good road to take, and it's got navigate on autopilot as you can see there in blue. Alright, let's I'm going to turn right here first, because I know this is a good way to get back onto the freeway in North Sydney. And guys, I know I've said this before, but I'm going to just make it clear again. I do this testing as a layperson. I am not in software or IT by any means. I'm not in the auto industry. I don't sell cars. I certainly don't work for Tesla. I don't get anything out of making these videos from Tesla, apart from obviously supercharger credits whenever someone uses my referral link. And in fact, I am a healthcare worker, and I come to you from the point of view of a father, a family person, a layperson who's a healthcare worker. I'm interested in the health of myself, my family, and my children, and of the greater community at large. And you know, I do like to show you how beneficial owning an electric vehicle is as part of the greater picture of running off renewables. And you know, one person, one family can certainly make a difference. And I'm hopefully in time, you know, the more people do it, the greater uptake we have, the greater benefits we'll see as a society here in Australia. Alright, so I'm going to try and engage autopilot now. Be brave. There is a row of parked cars here, so I'm going to be very, very careful so we don't hit any of them. But this is a very narrow street. I'm sure you can see that in your vision there. Just about to pass a speed hump. It's not bad, it's going over slowly, but I think that's more because there is slow traffic ahead of us. Let's see what follow I'm on. Number 1, that's good. That's what we want for urban roads. There is a roundabout coming up. I don't think it'll manage that too well. Okay, in fact, it's disengaged again. Just got a bit tight next to that Jaguar there, so I didn't want to take any chances. Oh, the phantom braking there as well. Oh, it's on still on cruise control. Okay. Okay, so we're going to turn left here. Let's take cruise control off for a second so we can just get back onto the route that we want. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's see. I wonder why the nav lady's not talking. Ah, it's on mute. That's why. Put on the softer setting. That's good. Okay, let's go through this roundabout. Okay, we'll do. So, let's try and engage again here. And first car at the lights, so I have to confirm with my pedal. Okay, ooh, it's going really quick through here. Okay, so all the disengages here, I'm just being super careful because it is a built-up area, and that truck was very close to my lane there. So we'll turn right here, and then this bit's a bit straighter, this road. And that's the nature of Sydney, by the way. You know, it's not, I guess, planned per se from the beginning. It's Australia's oldest city, so it's a bit of a hodgepodge, particularly in the, I guess, the city and surround. It's very hilly, very close to the water, as you see. I'll just zoom out for you on the map. Yeah, so the topography is interesting, a lot of ups and downs. So you know, I guess if it's full self-driving has to work, it's really got to pass the Sydney test, in my opinion, because Sydney is a tricky city to navigate. I'll just let this ute in. Alright, so let's go back to follow. I'm just wondering, should I show you guys the camera? Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll show you the camera. And side cameras as well. Let's engage Autopilot. Let's see whether it follows this lane marking. Yeah, it's doing alright. And I forgot to engage Autopilot with the 2 gentle taps. Someone did mention that in my last video as a comment. So you can, if I engage again, I'll let you know what I mean. You can just double tap that half tap instead of like pulling it all the way down. Does it follow the lane? Yes, it does. Very good. I'm going to indicate right here. Now, this is still like non-full self-driving beta, basic autopilot, auto steer, so it's not going to turn right for me, and I'm going to have to take over the wheel once we pass this traffic light, for those who haven't watched much Tesla Autopilot. Okay guys, lights turn green, so I'm just confirmed with my foot. I guess I didn't have to. Let's see what it does here on this turn. Yeah, it's not going to happen, so I had to remove Autopilot there. That's okay, that was expected. Alright, so I'm just going to merge here. Should I engage here? Yeah, I think I will. Let's see how well it merges into the freeway. See, there's that double tap there. And it's just put on the indicator for some reason. Navigate is on, but I'll just take the indicator off. I don't need that for the time being. Okay. Right, it's pretty safe to merge. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, merging pretty well, good. Just can't merge at this point. Let's see what the car behind me does. Okay, so waiting for this car to get ahead of me, and then let's see whether it merges. Ooh, nope, I had to disengage there because I'll tell you why. There was a car behind me, and it was definitely not allowing me in. In fact, it would have been a crash, so that's why I didn't. I didn't want to do that. I might just pump up the speed just for a second, so I can just get past this car here. Okay, here we go. Now it's merging. Yeah, that's not very good there. Wants to merge as well here, so let's see what it does. I'll explain myself once I get past this lane here. Good. Wants to do one more. Okay. Oh, that was not a smooth merge. That's okay because... Okay, I'm just disengaged there as well because there was a car behind me. Yeah, a couple of hairy episodes there. So, you know, there was definitely a car behind me that first time, and had I allowed the car to merge, I think it would have cut that guy off. So, yeah, that's why I wanted to take over and certainly increase the speed as well for the car. Just wasn't giving enough clearance. I mean, there is a bit more traffic today, I must say, for a Saturday morning. I think, you know, Australia is doing as well as has been in terms of the COVID numbers. So because of that confidence, people are certainly coming out to, you know, do their shopping and whatnot, play sport on a Saturday morning more than we have been over the last few months when I've been doing my testing. And certainly the restrictions have eased as well here in New South Wales, which is where I live. Which is good. It certainly makes testing more interesting as well from my point of view. Alright, so this will be interesting. By the way, I've got no offset for Autopilot as well, so that's why when I engage Autopilot, it certainly matches the speed of the road very, very closely. So let's see what happens here. We are going faster than the black car next to me. Once the lane change, I might just give it some more so that we can actually safely change. Just wish it wouldn't indicate when there's clearly a car next to me. I mean, these freaks that pull the driver out, right? I might just give it a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so I have to actually pump up the speed limit a bit more each time so I can clear the car next to me, which is not great, obviously, because you know, if there's a speed camera, then I'm gonna get caught. All right, so that's essentially navigating autopilot. I might just take it off there so I don't enter the Lane Cove tunnel. And back on cruise control, back on just basic autopilot again. Alrighty guys, that's it. That's pretty much it. I didn't want to go too much further because my exit's coming up here in Chatswood on basic autopilot Autosteer. That, my friends, is software update 2020.25. Just a quick drive in the urban area in North Sydney, and then merging onto the Gore Hill Freeway. A little bit tricky there, a couple of tricky lane merges there, so yeah, I mean, like I said, it's hard for me to gauge. Let's disengage now. Hard for me to gauge what, you know, between updates now, that because there's another variable involved, being the fact that there are more cars on the road because our restrictions have eased here in New South Wales, because COVID is under control here in Australia. So I can't comment one way or another. I'll let you guys decide what you think if you've been watching and following my videos, to see whether it has improved or maybe gone backwards a bit. I know other YouTubers, including my good mate Tesla Australia, has been documenting alongside me up at the Central Coast, and he said his most recent update for 44.15 was a backward step. So anyway, that is it for me. Until next time, stay safe, and as always, happy charging.